Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleveland, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store. They got you covered.
It's fascinating. Have you seen it? LaserShopLive.com. It's the YouTube channel for Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. We're excited to offer you a 24-hour live stream of our laser shop, along with various videos showcasing our laser work and completed projects. Our state-of-the-art equipment and skilled designers create intricate designs on a variety of materials. With our live stream, you can see firsthand how we create our one-of-a-kind products.
I stumbled upon LaserShopLive.com and was blown away by being able to actually watch them work on their projects. Their laser engraving live stream is fascinating to watch, and I lose all track of time.
Whether you're a business owner, creative professional, or just someone who appreciates unique and personalized items, LaserShopLive.com has something for everyone. And with our YouTube channel, LaserShopLive.com, you can watch our live stream and browse our videos anytime, anywhere. So why wait? Check out Laser Shop Live today and see what all the buzz is about. Visit LaserShopLive.com.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395, 800-709-4395, 800-709-4395, 800-709-4395.
Serving Johnson County, Texas, Joco Community Radio.
All right. Hello, everybody. I am Diana Roberts with eXp Realty, the Cliff Freeman Group, one of your local realtors out here, one of the best. I mean, if you ask me. And then I've got my special guest here with me.
Hi, I'm Mike Sewell. I'm with High and Tight Roofing.
You gotta get to bring the mic a little close. There you go.
There we go. Is
There,
that better?
yes. You want to
All
say that
right.
again?
Yeah, my name is Mike Sewell. I'm with High and Tight Roofing.
All right. So I'm excited to have you back. You've already been on the show.
I have.
So, and I was really excited to have you then. Now I'm excited to have you back.
All right.
We're going to talk about some insurance.
Okay.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think
Yeah.
everybody out there needs to seriously read your policies.
Yeah.
Like seriously read your policies. The thing is right now, because we did have a lot of storms that
Yes.
just went through. What's going to happen is, and I'm pretty sure everybody's seeing it out there. Everybody's getting denied whenever it comes to, hey, can we get a full roof replacement and all that good stuff? And they're like, oh, no, we're just going to repair, the 900 shingles that just blew off your roof, but we're not going to give you a full roof replacement,
Right.
So, what's happening out there, and this is just kind of what, we're hearing through the grapevine and all that good stuff is that, there are insurance companies out there that did not provide ACV policies. Okay.
Yeah.
Which ACV policy is an actual cash value policy. These other, some of these companies out there only, they only provided RCV policies, which are replacement cost values, right?
Yes.
Which is what you want. You want an RCV policy. Okay. But what's happening is a lot of people's contracts are about to renew. Okay. So
True.
what's going to happen is they're going to deny your policy, right? They're going to deny your claim is what they're going to do. They're going to deny it, and then they're going to renew your policy. And if you don't read your policy, what's going to happen is you're going to end up getting stuck with an ACV policy, right? So then at that point,
that's how they trick you.
that's how they get you.
So being knowledgeable on what
Exactly.
insurance you have is very important.
Absolutely.
I would have to agree with that.
So what they do is they sit there and they go, and what they'll also do is, because we had all these hailstorms and stuff like that, is they will actually raise your deductibles. They'll raise your percentage in your deductibles in, certain areas that have been hit, all that good stuff. So that way
Mm.
they can recoup that money, all that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
And what'll happen is now you've been transferred over RCV policy to an ACV policy, right?
Right.
And, then you'll put in another claim and they'll go, absolutely, we'll pay for your roof, right?
Mm-mm.
So now they depreciate your roof. Now you can't recover that money after they depreciate your roof. Okay. And then they hit you with your deductible and
Mm-hmm.
they write you a $3,000 check for your entire roof. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty sleazebally, but
It
it's
is. And you know what's so crazy is it's like how much have you already put and invested into having this insurance? That's your money that you're paying towards something to happen.
absolutely.
And it accumulates and it adds up. It's just like your savings account. If you put money in your savings account, that it adds up.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so they should not be like this, but they want to keep your money.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose money.
Oh, they are sitting there with a smile on their face every single
Uh-huh.
month when you're paying you're paying, excuse me, you're paying your insurance. But
Mhm.
then, when something like this happens, and you come back and you say, hey, I need to get this taken care of. Well, you know what? Now they're like, oh no, wait, no, yeah, it's not enough damage, you know. And the biggest thing is that's where we come in.
Right.
As roofing companies and stuff like that, we come in and we you know, every roofing company should be knowledgeable on, how these processes work and everything like that. If you have a roofing company that comes out there when the adjuster's out there and they don't climb up on top of that roof with that adjuster,
Mhm.
that's not a good thing.
No.
Every single one of my guys, if that adjuster's up on that roof, they're up there on top of that roof also,
Right.
because it's our job to sit there and to point out the damage that they're not sitting there, that they're trying to skip over. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
If there's a hailstorm that comes through, if you've had a fence that's been stained, there's no reason why, we're not getting that fence covered too. They're gonna restain your fence. They're gonna pay for your gutters. If you
Yeah.
get a pergola in the back, they're gonna pay for that. That's our job, is to get you as much as we possibly can, so that way, it takes care of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
So
love that. So and so like when they do try to fight it, and that's what you were talking about, like it's great to have you, but also the adjuster there. So, I feel like you know a lot about that too. So the adjuster, can you kind of give them a little bit of an idea of how the adjuster works too?
yeah. So what'll happen is the adjuster will show up and he'll start to walk through the property. 9 times out of 10, he's going to start on the, ground floor. He's going to ask the customer if, they have any leaks on the inside, all that good stuff. If they do, then we'll walk through that and we'll point out all the leaks, everything like that. Then after that, we're going to look for collateral damage,
Right.
and we're going to look at the gutters. We're going to look at all the downspouts. We're going to look at the fence. We're going to look at, everything that we possibly can look at. We're going to look at windows. Windows are a big thing. If you got window screens. So, I tell you what, everybody that's got kids that knock off a window screen and then you just say, oh, I can't figure out how to put this on. And you just throw it in the garage, put it back on your window. Because
Yeah.
I tell you what, if it ain't on the window whenever an adjuster walks through, then we're not, and it's got, marks on it and stuff like that, we're not going to be able to get that paid for. So definitely put that back on there. Let's see. And then after that, and that's the great thing about it, is that right there kind of tells it gives them the whole beginning of the story of, what they're going to see on top of that roof.
Mhm.
If we sit there and we find damage on your fence, if we find damage on your gutters, if we find damage on your windows, everything like that, it kind of gives them that whole, that, they're already in that mindset that they're going to go up on top of that roof and it's going to be toast.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
There's no way
that's
around that.
actually, yeah. And I mean, so, that's all, big tails,
Mhm.
if you if you get a company out there that, sits there and says, oh yeah, your roof's toast, make them show you the damage that's down on the ground first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if your roof is toast, then everything down on the bottom is gonna be toast too. You know,
Absolutely.
so that's how you can really kind of weed through some of these other guys that are out there. But yeah,
But then there's companies like Next Level Claims too that will help with the insurance as well.
oh, absolutely.
Right. So, like, I want to touch base on that too, because I don't feel like enough homeowners really understand the difference between just insurance and then having somebody to work for you to get your insurance to work for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I think we're about to have them help us out on a claim. I had a customer that had uh, the insurance paid for the roof, they paid for the gutters, they paid for everything. Excuse me. I just got through eating like taquitos from the gas station. I was trying to hurry up to get over here, and
I know
now
I
it's
saw
like,
you pulling into the gas station as I was leaving.
oh yeah, you get some taquitos too.
I did not get taquitos. No, I got ice so I can make my shake.
There you go. Yeah. So, so yeah, so we got everything paid for. Everything was good to go. Well, he also had siding on his house that was damaged, right? And I mean, I'm
Mhm.
talking this siding literally has like holes in it, right?
Jeez.
Yeah, and it's on a 2-story house,
Right.
and there's no trees around, there's no nothing, and insurance is like, so they're like, no, we're not paying for that, and I was like, yeah, you are,
Yeah.
So I went up there, I took pictures, everything like that, and was like, I tried to get a reinspect, I got a reinspect, they were like, no, that's mechanical damage, and I'm like, what in the world is going to hit that all the way up there?
Right. No joke.
The only thing that can hit it, and the reason why they don't want to pay for it is because they can't just replace that. Because if they
Mhm.
put new siding on there, it's not going to match. So they got to replace everything.
Oh,
But I
yes.
mean, isn't that why we have insurance?
That's what I'm saying.
And I
Yes.
mean, that's why you pay every single year in,
Every month.
every month, everything, And
Yes.
yeah. And so they're like, no, we're not paying for that. And yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. It's about a 30 something $1,000 bill,
Right. Right.
but it's what they deserve.
Yeah.
That's what they paid for,
Exactly.
so it's like fix it, but they don't want to fix it. So I'm like, all right, well, that's fine. That's when I hand it over to that team and they take care of it.
Yeah.
They sit there, they'll fight that insurance company. If the insurance company still doesn't pay, they'll take them to court,
Yeah.
and then they'll end up paying. And I don't know why insurance companies just don't go, hey, you know what? Yeah, no, we wouldn't do that if we knew we weren't going to win.
Right.
We
Exactly.
wouldn't do it if we didn't know we were going to win. So not only do they pay for all the damages, everything like that,
Now they pay your attorney fees.
now they pay the attorney fees too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they got to pay all that.
Yeah,
So
they do.
I'm
Yep.
like, I mean, it's a little bit of a lengthier process, but I mean,
But it
hey,
gets the job done.
exactly. I mean, it was already damaged anyway. I mean, why not? What, you got to look at it for like 6 months,
Right.
but
Right.
at least now it's going to get fixed. So
Yes. And I think you said you had a really valid point from the beginning in stating that, you need to make sure you know what your insurance is, what you have on your insurance, what you're covered for. And again, can you say it was not the ATV, but it's the R?
ATV,
Hey, wait, like I'm thinking of the,
all-terrain
yeah.
vehicle. No,
I'm
it's
just kidding.
it's ACV, which
ACV is what I meant to say.
it's actual
can s-
cash value, and then
Right.
RCV is a replacement cost value.
Right.
So RCV is what you want. I mean,
Mhm.
that is what you want, because at that point right there, you know, it's going to pay. It doesn't matter what, how much material goes up,
Right.
anything like that. I mean, prices are rising, people, and I mean,
On everything,
on
even
everything.
gas.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh, you ain't never lied. I'll tell you what.
Whew.
Yeah. But
Whew.
yeah, that's what you want. You want an RCV policy. You do not want an ACV policy. And a lot of people, there's people out there that have investment properties and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And you know what? They're trying to save a buck.